Hey, Job Drops here, where you can get news and views on jobs that teachers don't tell you. And today, we'll be covering supply chain management. Now, what is supply chain management? This website is the active management of supply chain activities to maximize customer value and achieve a sustainable competitive advantage. It represents a conscious effort by the supply chain firms to develop and run supply chains in the most effective and efficient ways possible. Supply chain activities cover everything from product development, sourcing, production, and logistics, as well as information systems. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, this job pays about $74,600 a year. Typically, the entry level is a bachelor's degree, but you can also enter the field also on an associate degree. So why should you take this? Logisticians hold about 487,700 jobs in 2016, and the highest percentage that hires them are particularly manufacturing, a few from the scientific and technical services, and federal government 20%. Majority of logisticians work full-time, and they sometimes work overtime to ensure operations will stay on schedule. Now, there are actually many different careers in the supply chain management, or what they call logistics and supply chain management. So you have the supply chain analysts, requiring bachelor's degrees, but not necessarily, customer service management, high school diploma, warehouse operations, and supply chain software management, which is a specialty all into itself. So as you can see, the customer service manager, which you can easily get started with, says it's customer focused and must have keen observation, must be critical thinking, typically in office with some travels to other stores. Usually the persons you see at the front of the store, and so general managers, and you can work your way up to become warehouse operations manager, and then eventually supply chain analyst, because they need experience, because there's critical thinking, problem solving, clear communication, which of course these people in customer service managers would have. What qualifications do you need as a supply chain manager? Well, you can have a degree in global operations and supply chain management, logistics and transportation management, supply chain management. So those are typical names of degrees, whether it's associate or the bachelor's. Of course, one of the things that you should have as a supply chain manager is able to make split-second decisions when needed, and often you're relied upon to put any metaphorical fires that may erupt with the process overseas. Maintain top-notch problem-solving skills, which are a staple of the industry, and be honest, because there's a temptation to use a white lie to cover mistakes such as a late shipment, but lack of integrity will only hurt your company in the long run. So what sort of books you should read to get a better idea? Well, on Goodreads you have things such as supply chain management, strategy, planning, and operation. You have The Goal, a process of ongoing improvement. The Toyota Way, which I've heard persons recommend. 14 management principles from the world's greatest manufacturer. It covers how to do management in general. The critical chain, also 90% of everything inside shipping, the invisible industry that put clothes on your back, gas in your car, and food on your plate. Also, you can go to Amazon, which has their own set of features of books, as well as additionally you have the related searches, including your supply chain management for dummies, which gives an overview, operation management, organizational behaviors to know how in a company how you interact with the customer. So you can look on these for further information. As this has been Job Drops. I hope you like the content. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also hit the thumbs up, and I hope to see you all in the next video.